Hello students, in today's session we will be discussing second aspect of accounting for partnership, basic concepts, that is distribution of profit or loss among partners. In the previous class we have discussed the first special aspect, that is maintenance of capital accounts of partners. In the case of a partnership firm, as we discussed earlier, there will be many number of partners. So, when there is profit or loss which is arising from that partnership business has to be distributed among all the partners in that partnership firm. For the purpose of distribution of profit or loss, we have to make use of profit sharing ratio which is agreed upon by them. So, that ratio will be mentioned in their partnership. Suppose partnership deed is silent, then we have to apply provision of Indian Partnership Act 1932. As per that, we will be distributing profit or loss equally among all the partners. With regard to this, let us understand how to calculate profit or loss first of all. In first PUC accountancy, you have studied preparation of trading account, profit and loss account and balance sheet. The thing is same here. We have to prepare trading account, we have to prepare profit and loss account in order to find out gross profit or gross loss and net profit or net loss of that partnership. After calculating net profit or net loss for that accounting period, we have to prepare one more account, that is profit and loss appropriation account. You have not studied this account in previous year. So, what is this profit and loss appropriation account? The term appropriation means distribution or dividing the amount of net profit or net loss among partners in a ratio. So, profit and loss appropriation account is an extension of profit and loss account which is prepared to show how the profits or losses in an accounting period will be distributed among all the partners in that partnership business. After preparing trading account, profit and loss account, then we will be preparing profit and loss appropriation account. For the preparation of profit and loss appropriation account, we need net profit or net loss as shown by profit and loss account of that accounting period. By using that net profit or net loss and taking certain adjustments like interest on capital, interest on drawings and remuneration to partners, we have to prepare profit and loss appropriation account. And at the end, the resulting final profit or loss will be distributed among all the partners as per their profit sharing ratio. To prepare profit and loss appropriation account, we have to understand some journal entries in connection with the preparation of that account. Let us look at all those journal entries before we go to the format of profit and loss appropriation account. First journal entry will be for transferring net profit or net loss from profit and loss account to profit and loss appropriation account. Suppose there is net profit, the entry for the transfer of that net profit from profit and loss account to this profit and loss appropriation account will be profit and loss account debit to profit and loss appropriation account. Suppose there is loss, that is net loss shown by profit and loss account, then we have to pass a journal entry which is exactly the reverse of the first entry. That is, we have to debit profit and loss appropriation account and credit profit and loss account. So, in any problem we have to pass one of these two entries. We won't get two entries at the same time, because either there will be net profit or net loss. Both the situation will not be there in any case. So, this is the first entry we have to pass. Next, second journal entry will be for interest on capital. With regard to interest on capital, actually there are two journal entries. One entry for allowing interest on capital to the partners. Second entry for transferring that interest to this profit and loss appropriation account. When we prepare profit and loss appropriation account, we have to take second entry only. But for learning purpose, I will take both the entries now. First entry will be for allowing interest on capital. Entry will be interest on capital account debit to partners capital or current account. So, here we have to take one of these two accounts, that is capital account or current account. That depends on the system on which they maintain their capital account. So, suppose they are following fixed capital system, then we will be taking current account. On the other hand, if their capital system is fluctuating, then current account won't be there, we will be taking partners capital account only. So, this entry is for allowing interest on their capitals, and second entry will be for transferring that interest to profit and loss appropriation account. For that, journal entry will be profit and loss appropriation account debit to interest on capital account. So, these are the two journal entries with regard to interest on capital. After this, the third adjustment is interest on drawings. Here also there are two entries with regard to interest on drawings. First entry will be for charging interest on drawings, and second entry will be for transferring that interest to profit and loss appropriation account. So, when we prepare profit and loss appropriation account, that second entry has to be taken. I will write that first entry also. The first entry for charging interest on drawings will be partners capital or current account, which depends on their system of maintaining capital accounts, debit to interest on drawings account. And second entry for transferring interest on drawings to profit and loss appropriation account, entry will be interest on drawings account debit to profit and loss appropriation account. So, these are the two entries in connection with charging of interest as well as transferring that interest on drawings to profit and loss appropriation account. Next, fourth point is entry for remuneration to partners. So, when we say remuneration to partners, it may be salary or it may be commission, and in some cases both will be there. First entry under remuneration is for allowing that remuneration to concerned partners, entry will be salary or commission account debit to concerned partners capital or current account. Next, second entry under that is for transferring that salary or commission to profit and loss appropriation account, entry will be profit and loss appropriation account debit to salary or commission account. Suppose in a problem both the salary and commission is there, then we can take separately salary account, commission account, and then we can write journal entries. So, this is the fourth entry for remuneration. After passing these journal entries, we will be in a position to find the final profit or a loss which can be distributed among all the partners. For that, for transferring that final profit or loss after appropriation of all these adjustments, entry will be distribution of final profit or loss among partners. If there is profit, entry will be profit and loss appropriation account debit to partners capital or current account. Suppose there is loss, then we have to pass the reverse entry here, that is partners capital or current account debit to profit and loss appropriation account. Remember, for the distribution of this final profit or loss among partners, we need profit sharing ratio. So, in the case of a problem, when we go to solve the problem, that ratio will be given and we have to make use of that ratio to distribute final profit or final loss. Suppose that ratio is not given in the problem, then we will be assuming that they are equal partners and equal ratio will be considered for distributing that profit or loss among partners. So, now we will looking at the format of profit and loss appropriation account. I have drawn the format here. Let us pass all those journal entries just we have discussed in this profit and loss appropriation account. So, there are 4 columns: particulars, amount in rupees, particulars on credit side, amount rupees. We can remember all those 5 entries for the preparation of profit and loss appropriation account easily. First entry will be for the transfer of net profit or net loss from profit and loss account to this profit and loss appropriation account. Suppose there is net profit, entry will be profit and loss account debit to profit and loss appropriation account. That means that entry will come on the credit side of this account as profit and loss account. This is for net profit. On the other hand, suppose there is net loss, entry will be profit and loss appropriation account debit to profit and loss account. That will come on the debit side here as profit and loss account. This is for net loss. After this, second entry will be for interest on capital. We will be taking that second entry only, that is for transfer of interest on capital to this account. That entry will be profit and loss appropriation account debit to interest on capital account. That means that entry will come on the debit side here, interest on capital account. On the other hand, for interest on drawings, which is quite opposite to interest on capital, will come on the credit side. This is for transferring interest on drawings to profit and loss appropriation account. Entry will be interest on drawings account debit to profit and loss appropriation account on the credit side as interest on drawings. Next is remuneration, salary or commission to partners. For the transfer of that salary or commission to profit and loss appropriation account, entry will be profit and loss appropriation account debit to salary account or commission account. So, 4 journal entries are over: net profit or net loss, interest on capital, interest on drawings, salary or commission. So, after this, what we have to do is we have to add up the items to find out the total and find the balance. Suppose credit side total is greater than debit side total, then the difference amount you will get on the debit side is final profit, and we have to transfer that amount to partners capital or current account according to their profit sharing ratio. For that, entry will be profit and loss appropriation account debit to partners capital or current account. So, this is for final profits distributed among partners. On the other hand, suppose debit total is greater than credit side total, then you will get a difference here on the credit side, which is final loss, and for the transfer of that to partners capital or current account, entry will be partners capital or current account debit to profit and loss appropriation account, which will come on the credit side as partners capital or current account. This is final loss distributed among partners. So, this is how we prepare profit and loss appropriation account with the help of all those journal entries. After discussing journal entries and format of profit and loss appropriation account, now we will be solving one problem on how to prepare profit and loss appropriation account. There is one question which is given in the description box. You can see it later, or you can read that question while we solve that problem. The question is like this, I will read out. X and Y are partners, commenced partnership business on 1st April 2016, sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 3:2 with the capitals of rupees 1,00,000 and 80,000 respectively. They earned a profit of rupees 15,000 for the year before allowing A. Interest on capitals at 10% per annum, B. Interest on drawings X rupees 1,000 and Y rupees 800, C. Commission payable to X rupees 2,000 and D. Salary payable to Y rupees 3,000. Prepare profit and loss appropriation account for the year ended 31st March 2017. We have to clearly understand the question before we go to solve the problem. See, there are two partners X and Y. They have commenced their business on 1st April 2016, with that date is the beginning of that accounting period as well. They share profits and losses in the ratio of 3:2, and they contributed capital, X contributed rupees 1,00,000 and Y has contributed rupees 80,000. During that accounting period, they earned a profit of rupees 15,000 before making the following adjustments. So, what are those adjustments given in the problem? Interest on capital, interest on drawings, salary and commission, and we have to prepare profit and loss appropriation account for the year ended March 31st 2017. So, accounting period in this problem is 2016 and 17. I have drawn profit and loss appropriation account format already. Look at the title. I have written as profit and loss appropriation account for the year ended 31st March 2017. First, we have to consider the net profit earned by that firm during that year, which is given as rupees 15,000. So, let us write that amount first. So, entry will be, when there is net profit, profit and loss account debit to profit and loss appropriation account. So, that will come on the credit side as profit and loss account. Amount is 15,000. So, this entry for transferring net profit from profit and loss account to this profit and loss appropriation account. Next, second journal entry will be for interest on capitals. Look at the question. In this problem, we have to calculate interest on capital at 10% per annum on capital contributed by X and Y. So, journal entry for that will be profit and loss appropriation account debit to interest on capital. Since there are two partners, we will write their names X and Y. Interest with regard to X is now his capital rupees 1 lakh into rate of interest on capital, that is 10% per annum. So, in this case we are calculating this interest on capital for whole year. Therefore, amount of capital into rate of interest. Amount comes to 10,000. In the case of Y, his capital is rupees 80,000 and rate of interest is 10% only. For 1 year, interest will be 8,000. So, 10,000 plus 8,000, amount comes to 18,000. So, after interest on capital, let us go to that point number B, interest on drawings. So, in this problem, they have already calculated interest on drawings and given directly. So, in the case of X it is rupees 1000 and in the case of Y it is rupees 800, that we will write directly. For transferring interest on drawings to profit and loss appropriation account, journal entry will be interest on drawings account debit to profit and loss appropriation account, which will come on the credit side, interest on drawings, X is there, Y is there. In the case of X it is rupees 1000, in the case of Y it is 800, total will be 1800. Next is point number C and D, commission payable to X and salary payable to Y. For the transfer of that salary and commission, entry will be profit and loss appropriation account debit to commission account. So, this is for partner X, amount is rupees 2000, and payment of salary for Y, entry will be profit and loss appropriation account debit to salary account and amount is rupees 3000. So, all adjustments are over. We can prepare, we can add up the totals to find out the final profit or final loss. If you look at the debit side total, 18 plus 2, 20,000, 23,000 is greater than the credit side total, which is just 16,800. So, we have debit side total greater than credit side total, that means there is a final loss. So, we have to write the total, that is 23,000, write that same total on the other side, 23,000. From 23,000 deduct 15,000 and 1,800, you get 6,200 as final loss to be distributed among X and Y in their profit sharing ratio, which is 3:2. For that, entry will be partners capital or current account debit to profit and loss appropriation account, that will come on the credit side as partners capital or current account. So, in this case I will be taking only partners capital account. as the problem does not say anything with regard to how they have maintained their capital accounts. So, suppose they follow fixed capital system, then we have to take a partner's current accounts. If their capital system is fluctuating, then we can take a capital account only. So if nothing is given in the problem, we can consider with an assumption that they have or they are following fluctuating capital system. So, I have taken partner's capital account. We have to distribute final loss of rupees 6,200 among X and Y in their profit sharing ratio, which is 3:2. So, X's share of final loss will be 6,200 into 3/5 and Y's share will be 6,200 into 2/5. Amount will come to X's share 3,720 and Y's share 2,480 and total 6,200. So, this is how we solve a 6-mark problem on preparation of profit and loss appropriation account. In the description box, I have given one more problem for your homework with the solution. That is all for today's session.